No matter what your age, the most complex relationship is the one that you share with your parents. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 hacks on how to make your relationship with your parents the best one ever. This is Priya Kumar. I'm a motivational speaker and an author, and I'm here in the studio making this video for you. Now, if you're one of those unfortunate ones where your relationship with your parents is not the greatest one, it will be difficult for you to visualize this, but it can surpass any other relationship that you can ever have. I mean, sure, you have cool friends, and sure, your relationship with them is to another level. But remember this, your parents are perhaps your soulmates. And while people will come and go, they are the ones, your home is the one with your parents in it that is going to stay there as a stable factor, welcoming you back when you do find your way back. And believe me when I tell you, your relationship with your parents is the easiest one to mend and smoothen. And why should you make the effort? Because it has so many advantages. They become more helpful of you. They become more supportive in your adventures. And you know the best one? They will not serve as roadblocks in the path of your dreams. So here is hack number 1. Know your parents' likes and dislikes. Well, not what they like and dislike about you, but what they like and dislike about life in general. So let me give you the example of a youngster. Well, he found out that his father loves these really old, the really old songs. And so what he did was he saved up his pocket money and he bought his father a gift. It's a radio with preloaded old songs. And that gift was a gift of a lifetime for his father. There was another youngster, and what she figured was that when her mother would come home, her feet would hurt because her profession needed her to wear high heels all the time. She's in the fashion industry. And what she would do is every time she would come home, she would spend 5 minutes pressing her mother's feet while she would just watch television. You know what? It is acts like this that go such a long way. It's just 5 minutes investment in your time from your life, but then the rewards and benefits will spill over into lifetimes. Find out what your parents don't like. There was this one fellow who was telling me his dad hates bad smells. He walks into the house and he says, "What is this smell?" Just to take care that the house smells fresh will go such a long way in setting up their mood and their interaction with you. Number 2, track their lives. Well, your parents are tracking your lives for sure and giving their advice for free. Track theirs. Find out how their day was. Be curious about their mood. Be curious about what they want to do in life. Well, don't say, "Oh, I'm too young and my father, is so old." Come on, no child today has that thing to say, "I am too young." Well, you're far beyond your age, dude. You know more than your father did at your age. Make the investment, make the effort to ask them about their lives. And you know what? Initially, they may not answer, but if you make it a daily regime to be interested, oh my God, the conversations that you would have would go to another level. Do you know, I invest time and money in meeting people who are bigger than me to learn from them so that I can grow, so that I can be successful. I doubt that children do the same with their fathers and their mothers. Come on, you be that person who gets the best out of them by getting them to talk about who they are, what they do, and what they want. Number 3, teach your parents something. Well, we already established you're not too young. In fact, you are smart, you are over smart. Teach your parents a new skill. I know of this young kid who was teaching her mother how to play the guitar. Initially, she said, "Oh, I'm not interested. And you young boys and girls, this is your time pass." But when he told her how to just strum a chord, that was it. Well, the mother did not take up guitar as a hobby or even as a learning point, but the fact that he cared enough to teach her something, it established a relationship. And today with technology, you are 2 steps ahead of your parents. Teach them how to use Facebook. Teach them how to use WhatsApp stories. I taught my mother WhatsApp story and she said, "Hey, I didn't know about it." And she was so happy to learn. Teach them something you learned. The best relationship after a parent and a child is that of a student and a teacher. teacher? Well, when you resume the role of a teacher, it allows you greater patience and it allows you the joy of having contributed into somebody's learning and making their day or their life or their week better. Number 4, now this is the most important and critical one. Let them see you work hard. Let them see you hustle. Don't say I worked hard. Show it to them. So if you want to impress your parents like that, sit in front of them and do your homework. Sit in front of them and read the book, and sit in front of them and do the job. They should be able to see you do something with focus and dedication. There is great pleasure in watching someone who is busy, engrossed and dedicated. You will win brownie points that I have no way of expressing. Do that. You know your mom is going to come home at 6 o'clock. Get busy. When she walks in, your head is dug into your books or your head is dug into your project, and when you look up and say, hi mom, can I finish this, and talk to you, and then take the longest time to finish. It is unbelievable. You will become an example and a hero in your whole family. You see, what is the greatest angst that parents have? That my child is not working hard enough, that he's not focused, that he's not interested, that he's so distracted. Well, do just the opposite. Let that be the point of discussion with your parents. When they watch you work hard, it gives them a sense of security that you are responsible and that your future is safe. And there is no greater relief for a parent knowing that your life is sorted because your head is in the right place and your actions are in total alignment. Number 5, when you see that your parents are in a foul mode, and chances are it has nothing to do with you, they are in a foul mood before they yell at you, right? I mean, think about it. So the minute you spot that your parents are in a foul mood, get away and get busy with something else. You got nothing else to do, go spend half an hour in the toilet. But do not be in their vision and their sight, otherwise their foul mood is going to find an easy outlet, that is to you. And when you find a little slack in their mood, in their tempo, walk into this scene and give them a glass of water. Just seeing you calm, just seeing you quiet will also quieten and calm them down. But first, don't forget to get out of the way. And by the way, no matter what your age, I'm expecting you to be a little more mature, that even if your name comes up in the argument or in the fight, it has nothing about you. Trust me, I am telling you that. It's just a bad mood, and they will bring in any topic that can be brought in, but because you're in the house or because you're a part of their life, you are easily dragged. It's not about you, and leave it at that. All you need to do is stay out of the way and be the calming factor with your silence and a glass of water. And soon, even though they never directly told you anything, the apology will come to you. Wait for it. So these are 5 hacks on making your relationship with your parents smoother. As much as it is their responsibility to look after you, it is your responsibility also to look after them. See, you can't unchoose your parents, but you sure can choose to be grateful and graceful for having gotten a chance to life thanks to them. Here is me taking the chance to express my gratitude to you for being connected with me. And hey, I have written 10 inspirational books, and if you feel you need some more examples, some more stories to bring you some more credibility into my argument about smoothing out relationships in general, you can pick up any book of mine, and it has great takeaways on how to make human relationships matter. Because guess what? The final crux of happiness is the quality of your relationships. So this is me, Priya Kumar, signing off, and I will be back again next week with another video for you.